Yo, what's good, Woody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Hey, before we jump into this, man, y'all already know what to do. Hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Let's dive into this, man. So we got game two, Boston Celtics and Philadelphia 76ers. Good news for the Philly fans, man. Joel Embiid is back. Y'all reigning MVP, who just got dubbed MVP just yesterday, announced that he's returning. He's back. So they'll have him back in the starting lineup. I know the Philly faithful are super excited about that. For the Boston fans, you can look at it one of two ways, man. You could be excited about it. Why? Because it changes the way that it changed the way that the Sixers play a little bit. I think at times it slows them down, makes them a little more predictable with having him out there. On the flip side of that, you got to deal with everything that Joel Embiid brings to the game. You know what I'm saying? He can shoot. You know what I'm saying? The mid range, the 3-pointer. Obviously, we know he can take it to the rim and finish over the top of people. His dominance is real. So you know what I mean. So it all depends on again how healthy he is as well. So it's a couple different ways you can look at that from a Boston Celtics perspective. But for game two, who do we have winning this one, man? I think it's gonna be a tight, close game. You know what I mean? We definitely, I would say, I did not see Philly winning game one. I thought Boston, they were in control of the game. It got away from them at the end, and James Harden closed the show. It took obviously a stellar performance for him to be able to go out there and lead and will that team to a victory. So shouts out to James Harden again. Game and one game he showed up for his team, and he did what was necessary for them. Again, it's still a game on the road. Again, I almost want to contribute that a little bit more to Boston, letting their foot off the gas and got away from them and it cost them the game. You know what I mean? So are they going to be able to again get that kind of lead in game two, stay poised and keep that lead and finish out the game strong? That's you know what I'm saying. It's to be determined at this point. You know what I mean? We got to see it and see if they can do it. However, on the flip side of that, Philly's looking to come in here and go up 2-0. They're looking to go back to Philly up 2-0 in this series and looking to close things out in Philly. I highly doubt that'll happen. I don't really see the Boston Celtics team being swept. Way too talented, and I think they got a great system and core there where I don't think they'll allow that to happen, man. I see this series going. I see this series going six. I don't think it'll go seven. I see this series going six. So I won't give you all my series prediction, but I see the series going six. But again, who do we have in game two for this one, man? I'm gonna rock out the Boston Celtics on this one. Again, like I said, I think with Joel Embiid making his return, a lot of people are gonna fall back into their normal role that they have, but also I think they're gonna relax a little bit, knowing that they got game one. So I think they're gonna let their foot off the gas a little bit. They won't be as aggressive and looking to go out there and kind of steal the second game. Obviously, that's the message from the coaching staff, but I just have a feeling that that won't be the case, man. I feel like Boston's going to come out ready for this game too, come out swinging, and they're not going to let up. You know what I mean? Jason Tatum's going to have a major game. I think Jaylen Brown's going to have a monster game. He definitely got to have a bounce back game compared to his game one performance. Brogdon's going to show up. Al Horford's going to show up. Smart's going to show up. Derek White, they need all hands on deck to do what they did in game one, but you know what I'm saying? Again, not let up, stay consistent and stay and stick to what's working. You know what I mean? So I expect to see that in game two tonight, man. But however, again, I wouldn't be surprised if Philly won game two. Again, with Joel Embiid coming back, we'll have to wait and see how he looks out there. But if he's looking like the Joel Embiid of old and not a old Joel, then Boston's gonna have their work cut out for him. So we'll have to wait and see, man. But again, I got Boston winning this one for tonight, man. That's all I got for y'all. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit the like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, that information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of the video. Again, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch you on another one.